Hi, Drew. Thanks for being here.
Thank
Could
you.
you please introduce yourself and tell us where you're from and where you work?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. So my name's Drew Holzapfel. I'm the executive director of the Global CEO Initiative on Alzheimer's Disease, which is a coalition of companies that are driving forward care and treatment for Alzheimer's disease.
So we know that CEOi is a nonprofit organization of private sector leaders that have joined together to provide business leadership in the fight against Alzheimer's disease. How does a nonprofit organization like CEOi address the unmet need in Alzheimer's care?
Yeah, no, we really focus on four things primarily. Number one is making sure that regulators and payers understand the innovations that are coming to the clinic. Number two is to make sure that Alzheimer's stays on the global agenda. Number three is to make sure healthcare systems are ready for innovative care and treatment in the future. And number four is to improve the way we care for those who are living with Alzheimer's disease.
Research for treatments tackling Alzheimer's disease have not been fully successful so far, even though some recent and upcoming results have brought optimism to the field. What would you say are the biggest challenges in bringing an effective and accessible disease-modifying treatment for Alzheimer's disease to the market?
Yeah, I think it's important to note that I do feel very optimistic about this space. And I do think we're on the cusp of a new wave of treatments and ways to detect the disease and diagnose the disease. I think this is actually the most exciting time to be in Alzheimer's since I started 15 years ago. And progress has not been as fast as we would have liked, but we're going to see a wave of new treatments that build on all the understanding that we've gained over the last decades. So as we're at this cusp of new treatments, what's important to realize is that we just don't need success in the lab. We need success to reach patients. And so the biggest barriers that I'm focused on right now is a regulatory environment that understands innovative treatment and a healthcare system that knows how to deliver these new treatments.
CEOi is currently working in partnership with many industry leaders. What's your role in these partnerships, and why is collaboration so important in shaping the policy environment for Alzheimer's disease worldwide?
Alzheimer's is essentially our next pandemic, and we need everybody at the table to be able to address this pandemic. Success has been too slow, and too many patients need new treatment and care. Their caregivers need hope, and society needs to find a way so that you can successfully age without Alzheimer's. And we can only do this if we're all at the table together. So we need governments, we need international organizations, we need advocacy, we need academia, and we need the private sector, and we need to work together. We saw with COVID what we can do when we're all at the same table. We can develop new treatments that transform the way we respond to a disease. That's what we need to do in Alzheimer's, and that's what CEOi hopes to do by collaboration.
So, how do we improve detection of Alzheimer's disease?
Well, I think the neurologist plays a key role in helping us detect, diagnose, and treat. But I also think we need to expand the front lines of care so that everybody is looking for detection of disease and diagnosing the disease. And so I think that's obviously primary care. Primary care plays a key role in helping us spot this disease early. But it's not just primary care. It could be pharmacists, it could be ophthalmologists, it could be audiologists. Everybody should be watching for signs of early cognitive impairment so that we can get that person the help they need as quickly as possible.